Hey there, fellow human. Have you ever looked around your room and thought, wow, I could survive an apocalypse with all this junk, or maybe even start my own thrift store? Yeah, same. But what if I told you if you got rid of most of this junk, it could actually make your life better? Like, way better. Welcome to Minimalism in 30 Days, a beginner's guide to simplifying life. Your ticket to a clutter-free, stress-free, and finally I can find my keys kind of existence. Minimalism isn't about living in a white, empty box with one chair and a single fork. Nope, it's about surrounding yourself with what truly matters. Stuff that adds value to your life, not stress. Think of it like cleaning up your phone. You delete the apps you never use, right? Well, minimalism is the same idea, but instead of apps, it's that pile of clothes you haven't touched since 2012. That drawer of mystery cables for gadgets you don't even own anymore, and that stack of takeout menus from restaurants that went out of business 3 years ago. It's about keeping the things that serve you and letting go of the rest, so you can actually breathe in your own space. If you've ever spent 20 minutes looking for something in a sea of junk, congratulations, you've experienced the downside of clutter. Now imagine never having to do that again. Sounds nice, right? Well, buckle up, because over the next 30 days we're going on a journey from hoarder in denial to, wow, my room actually has a floor. Week 1, the easy wins. Alright, let's start with week 1, the warm-up round. This is where we tackle the low-hanging fruit, the stuff that's easy to let go of but still makes a huge difference. First up, your closet. Open it up and take a good, hard look. If you haven't worn something in the last year, it's time to say goodbye. Yes, even that free t-shirt from a 5K you didn't even run. I know. It has sentimental value. But let's be real. If it's been sitting in the back of your closet since the Obama administration, it's not sparking joy, it's sparking dust. Next, let's tackle the kitchen. Expired snacks, that weird jar of salsa from 2019, and that as seen on TV gadget you used exactly once. Gone. And don't even get me started on that drawer full of random cables. If you don't even know what they're for, why are you keeping them? The goal here is simple. Make space, breathe easier, and stop getting attacked by an avalanche of stuff every time you open a closet. Trust me, it's liberating. Week 2, digital detox. Now that we've cleared some physical clutter, it's time to face the true horror, your phone. If your screen time report looks like you're getting paid to stare at your phone, we have a problem. Start by deleting apps you haven't used in months. Yes, even that one game you downloaded because you were bored in line at the DMV. Unsubscribe from emails you never read. If your inbox looks like a crime scene with thousands of unread messages, now's the time to fix it. Think of it this way. Your phone should be a tool, not a digital junk drawer. And while we're at it, let's talk about social media. If following certain accounts makes you feel bad about yourself, hit that unfollow button. Your mental health will thank you. Week 3, stop the cycle. Minimalism isn't just about getting rid of stuff. It's about stopping the cycle of bringing more junk into your life. Before buying anything, ask yourself, do I actually need this? Or am I just bored? Spoiler alert. Most of the time, you're just bored, and companies know this. That's why there's always a limited time sale, trying to convince you that you need another pair of sneakers, or a gadget you'll use exactly once. Here's a trick. Before you buy something, wait 48 hours. If you still want it after 2 days, go ahead. If you forgot about it, you just saved money. You're welcome. Week 4, clean up your mind. By now, you've got less stuff, fewer distractions, and more time for what actually matters. But minimalism isn't just about physical clutter, it's about mental clutter too. This week, let's clean up the mind. Less screen time, more real conversations, less stress, more sleep, and maybe stop saying yes to everything. Your time is valuable. Spend it wisely. One big minimalist hack is learning to say no to things that don't serve you. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. This applies to people, commitments, and yes, even that ugly sweater your aunt gave you. The big payoff. By the end of these 30 days, you'll have less stuff, fewer distractions, and more time for what actually matters. That's the real goal of minimalism. Not just a clean space, but a clearer mind, with fewer things demanding your attention. You'll finally have the mental space to focus on what you actually love. More time, less stress, and you'll never lose your keys again. What's not to love? Oh, and here's the bonus round. Minimalism saves money. Think about it. Fewer impulse buys, less wasted cash on stuff you don't need, and maybe even a chance to make money by selling things you don't use. You might even find that with less clutter, you feel happier. Shocking, I know. But studies show that people who own fewer things actually report higher life satisfaction. Something to think about. Made it this far? Congrats, you're on your way to a simpler life. But don't stop now, this is just the beginning. Keep decluttering, keep simplifying, and keep focusing on what actually makes you happy. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. Because if you're gonna declutter, at least keep the things that actually add value. Like this channel. See you in the next one.